Morning YouTube. So with today's video, let's talk about Atkinsons, a brand that just doesn't get a lot of mention. And when I talk about this brand, it's pretty much I'm pretty much doing this video for myself and for the very few people who like this brand. This is a very underrated brand. It's a great niche brand at an affordable price tag. But today we're going to be talking about Atkinsons 44 Gerrard Street, which was launched in 2020 and is classed as a citrus aromatic. This is a unisex scent. It is marketed as that, and it definitely smells like it. Now the note breakdown for this one here, top notes are going to be eucalyptus, ginger, and lime, with the immediate being rose, orchid, and jasmine, and the base is going to be woody notes and amber. So what do I get from this fragrance here? Now I've been wearing this one like on and off. I ended up doing a video, like an initial video of this, but I'm like, you know what, let's just redo it. Okay, so in the opening, you're gonna get a very, very beautiful and bright lime. That lime pops. You would think that it's like a lemon verbena, but the lime certainly pops. But you're gonna get the ginger, but also the eucalyptus. I'm not a big fan of eucalyptus, but it's done very well in this. I really like that opening. The opening shows such promise, but within like 2-3 minutes, that rose does come in. The rose is not hard and heavy, it's not in your face, but it is there. It is detectable. I don't get the jasmine or like the other floral note, but it's a really nice, like the first 5 minutes are really nice. That does stick around for like a few hours. Then towards the base, that rose still maintains with maybe a little bit of that ginger, but it becomes more woods. I don't get like the amber at all, I really don't. But from top to bottom, this fragrance is really nice. I was not expecting a lot from this fragrance, but I'm glad that I got a sample, because when it comes to Atkinsons, I did state that this is a great affordable brand, but for blind buying, it's too expensive. Price tag for what you're paying, great. The price itself is fantastic. You can get this for about $108 Canadian all the way up to $120 Canadian, and when you convert that to USD, that's $85 to $95 USD, give or take. Longevity, this is an eau de cologne. You think that it's going to perform as that. It doesn't. It performs as an EDT. I got 7 to 8 hours every single time that I worn it. Like, I tend to wear this one on my arm for testing purposes. 7 to 8 hours every single time. Projection is definitely mild. There's not a lot of projection to this one here, but for an EDC, this performs very, very well. Versatility on this one here, I would say that this would do best for everyday casual. It can most certainly be worn to work, but this is for someone who likes to be well-groomed, well-mannered, who likes to be well-dressed. One of those modern day gentlemen, right? Like your metrosexuals, as we used to call them back in the day. But yeah, this is for a fragrance for somebody like that. But this is also a great weekend fragrance. Church, brunch, that's what really comes to mind. Let's say that you are a lover of this brand and that you wear Posh on the Green as your work scent. Posh on the Green is just a phenomenal fragrance. Very gentlemanlike, very refined in my opinion, very green, very fougade, kind of classical but modern at the same time. But let's say that Posh on the Green is your work scent. This is your weekend fragrance without question. This is a spring scent without question, but I would also say that you can actually get away with this on a summer day when it's not too hot. If you wear this in the balmy heat, whew, boy, it might be a little bit too much for you. Wife's thoughts, wife gets lots of that ginger, the eucalyptus, and that lime. So I only ended up getting her thoughts in the very opening, but that opening she does like. In the end, this one surprised me quite a bit. I was not expecting much, especially for an EDC. I don't mind EDC fragrances, like just trying them out, but the buy-wise, not so much. Would I get this? I'm thinking about it because it's very affordable and I really do like this smell. You can tell that I'm energized, quite passionate in the way that I speak. That ginger, lime, and eucalyptus, when you first smell it, it's like, wow. And like it does last a pretty good duration, but you're gonna get that rose. That rose is quite nice. I don't get like the two other floral notes, the jasmine and whatever it is. Orchid, I have to look at the notes. But this fragrance really just did surprise me. So guys, look into it. You might love it as much as I do. again, I'm thinking about getting a bottle, and you know, this brand is great. It's a great niche brand at an affordable price tag if you're looking to get into niche. Just doesn't get a lot of talk about. Atkinsons sounds very refined, very classy. Just, again, don't get a lot of mention. Everybody wears Creed, Killian. This brand needs to get looked into a lot more, especially because it's a great brand, just like Acqua di Parma, at an affordable price tag. And guys, that is my review of Atkinsons 44 Gerrard Street. If you like this very video, please make sure to give me one of these, as I really would appreciate it. If you want to see other Atkinsons fragrances, and I've covered quite a bit, I'm still trying to get more. They don't get views, and that's quite okay. They will all be down in the description box below. And if you want to see some other great niche fragrances, some great niche spring fragrances, then please check out this corner here. And I thank you for your time. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.